Let's go to the big elephant in the room, which was also declared during your meeting about the 177 billion naira in unclaimed dividend. That's money that is just hanging in there. People have not claimed the dividends. That was for 2021. I guess for 2022 will still be compiled. We may get that later on. What is the Securities and Exchange Commission doing about this, despite the e-dividend policy being in place?
Okay. One of the things we are doing is to make sure that more unclaimed dividends do not get in there. What I mean by more is when new investors come in, they are well mandated from day one so that their dividends don't start accumulating also. So what we have now are dividends accumulating to shares that have not been claimed in the past. Remember around between 2008 and 2010, there was a time there were a lot of IPOs and a lot of people bought shares in names that weren't theirs. So we have that identity issue. Okay. So for about 2 years now, we have opened a window for such people to come in and claim their shares. Of course, if those shares are not claimed, when dividends are paid on those shares, they keep accumulating as unclaimed. That's what is going on. So over the years, dividends continue to be paid to those shares. So what we are saying is, if you know that you bought securities, you bought shares at that time, in names that are not yours, we have opened a window where nobody is prosecuting you or anything. If you can prove that those are your shares, you can get those shares back now, and then you can claim all the dividends. And then one other thing that has raised it is that many Nigerians are yet to mandate their accounts for the e-dividend. You know, we created an e-dividend system that allows dividends to be paid directly into bank accounts. Yes. So, but the investor has to mandate his or her shares. What that means is that the investor finds out the shares he has, which companies, finds out the registrars of those companies, fills a form, just a form, and in the form, the person verifies his account details. The bank helps. The bank will stamp that those are the correct account details. And these dividends get in there automatically.